Well, just a little earlier, I spoke to a doctor in a Misurata hospital. He says civilian casualties are high from the intense fighting and that Gaddafi's forces are only concerned with their own safety.
In my hospital, we receive 8 injured patients today. 3 of them is kids. One of them, his right arm is amputated. And we have one of the fighters is killed. Our hospital also we have a lot of serious problems about our team. Our team is tired and exhausted. We have a lot of patients during this about 40 days now. We receive more than 1,500 injured patients and also 200 killed patients. Most of them is civilians. A lot of kids and we have at least 10 women of this 200. So what I see and what I know, the rebels, they control Misurata. Because of what? Only Gaddafi army, only they occupied one street. It's Tripoli Street. And they put sniper on the building in this street only. What about we receive the food to the hospital, we receive the drugs, they come from the Port C. But Gaddafi, they use only the street for media. Today in the afternoon, they tell us some of media, international media, they bring it from Tripoli to show them Misurata is now in control with Gaddafi, and they make a party only about 1 kilometer from the highway. The highway is where Gaddafi army is. They are there.
Well, let's cross live now to our correspondent ANITA MCNAUGHT, who's in the capital, Tripoli. ANITA, the doctor in Misurata there, saying that the rebels are still in control of most of the city. What's the story we're hearing from Tripoli?
It's absolutely fascinating listening to him because he's absolutely right. The government did bring a group of international media over to Misurata this afternoon because they wanted to show them that Misurata was in government control. But as so often happens with these government trips, it had completely the opposite effect. It was quite clear to the group of international journalists, and I know because there's a few of them there and I've talked to them myself, that as they took a visit round the periphery of the town and approached it from the southern side and didn't go anywhere near the centre, and finally ended up on Tripoli Street, but at least a mile and a half down from the centre of town, that the claims by the government to have Misurata under control were completely wrong. And not only this strange disconnect between fact and reality on the ground. We've watched a fireworks display over Green Square this evening in Tripoli, where the government has been celebrating complete victory over the rebels in Misurata, a victory that quite patently hasn't happened. So extraordinary, really. Extraordinary.